That is entirely correct. Jace, the final lock, that's going top? So is it Aatrox jungle?
It might, Aatrox, you know, I was saying...
I need to look at the patch.
Saw there. Does hold on to the flash though, only burns the barrier himself.
Nice pass from Yike as well. Went Razorbeaks into Wolves. Gromp now can look for a level 3 gank as the dive materializes from G2. They're going for Kalista. Good knock up on Hans Sama. Needs one more order. Will get it. It'll be a 2-for-1. In the end, you have to feel in favor of KC. Hans Sama gonna get chased down. The flash from Prime will find him. 2-1 for KC. We'll go back to...
Karmine not level 6 yet though, so doesn't get the feast stack.
Oh, true, actually, yeah. I have to track those feast stacks. Worlds ended, and then I just played ARAM Mayhem for about a month. So I don't know the Cho'Gath jungle tech.
Yeah, I did see a lot of AP Cho'Gath in ARAM Mayhem.
Oh, LeBron is dead.
Oh, yeah.
That was a really poor positioning.
Specifically, Prime is getting pretty fed, which, you know, you love to see.
Skewmon looking for Kalist. Doesn't have the flash, but does have the barrier. No Featherstorm available to him. 6 now hit for Skewmon, but Hans Sama takes it with the axe and cashes in a
Draven, you know, which if they fall behind can feel really useless. So this is exactly what G2 wanted. Oh,
Rogan going all out. Look, the tower doesn't have that flash. KC though have brought 3 players to a top lane fight, and Prime now 3-0-1. Once again, it's the Church of the Crank. Camilo looking to go between worlds and get in here, but can't really find the engage. Good knock-up with the Rupture from Skewmon. Will feast the blue buff and take himself a little bit of the KC jungle away. Hans Sama keeping Kalista at bay as well. No way that Xayah can really approach the tower by herself. Camille might come in and help out.
Don't worry, the Fed Blitzcrank is on his way.
Man, look, he's got a Kindle Gem and a Hope. As the Grubs will be secured by KC. 3-0. For them. So that's if they do manage to get some of these waves pushing out. Jace later on in the side lane will be able to take towers a lot quicker. Aurora can do a similar thing. Has enough escape tools that she can understands a lot of the intricacies of the champion, but also understands that she can just be really good at poking. And finding small advantages. Dashes back in with a double distortion. Really well played by G2.
That looked so easy.
It was so easy.
Yeah.
Just a sliver wide.
Could have been dangerous to have that landed. Oh, LeBron in trouble.
And he is going to get pulled in here. In the middle of KC, Skewmon looking for the Rupture, or even the silence across the wall. Caps dives onto Kalist, down to 200 HP. The Rocket Belt from Skewmon, the whirling whip from Hans Sama, not connected, but look at the damage onto Yike. Kalist with a good sidestep. Skewmon looking for a little bit more, but Prime forced to flash away. Camilo diving in between worlds, he dashes back. Caps looking for the chains, lands them onto the bunny, but Aurora able to flash away in the end.
And I feel like Cap's such a threat. Hans Sama looking for more.
But he didn't get anything, so he wanted something out of that fight.
Was trying to find a kill maybe, but Cap's just such a threat there, landing this poke, landing this harass, and just no real recourse from KC there. Dragon going to be secured here by Skewmon. Doesn't have the feast, unfortunately, again for this, but they'll take the second dragon.
You see how close he was to killing Yike with the feast in that last fight?
A bit of momentum, a bit of an advantage. You become such a problem to deal with. And KC, despite the goals being even overall, Hans Sama putting so much pressure down.
Trading into Prime, the feathers pulled back, but Blade Caller won't find his mark. Rupture just short as well. Yike trying to get him from the side with Darking Blade, and Hans Sama with a barrier, not gonna save himself. Camilo takes the kill now. Skewmon on the retreat, pulled back, but the Infernal Chains just gets out of range. Won't be pulled into KC. Camilo still chasing him down, but in the end, KC will back away. I do apologize, I was confusing Opportunity and Voltaic like we saw for a moment, because Opportunity has that longer cooldown where you don't want to be...
Cancelled the buffer afterwards. That was really well played from KC to deny that. Because Lebrov, knowing the matchup felt safe, gets shut down, and now KC looking towards the Rift Herald.
That TP coming out from Caps. How forced away towards this top side. G2 could collapse if they so choose. Camilo TPing towards the mid lane. Driftwood already taken out though. Another hook's gonna land onto LeBron, and there's just no saving him.
He just got back.
And the guy's spending more time in grayscale than with a color screen right now. Yike hit with the chains though, and Ingo's broken by a good double knocker with a Rupture on towards that backline. Tau having to run away. The Intofu finds the knockback. Kalist falls as G2 have found 2. They're looking for Prime as well. Caps can jump across the wall. Will go in with a distortion. Another hook. It's onto the Cassante. Evening out the trades in this fight. Skewmon falling lower. Camilo with the 2-fold Hex will find another. KC fighting back strongly in this game.
Finding some good trades in return. You saw the power of G2's core moving forward for the answers back. You can see it on an unfortunate spot, and this great knockback from Broken Blade gets so much value. But the retreat to the tower.
Oh, we have another fight. Yikes, just dead.
Wow.
He was positioning around the Dragon Pit, but G2 were lying in wait. I will say, having a last look at that replay, Broken Blade came in with the Pathmaker onto Yike and just took him out of the Whirling Death. If I'm Hans Sama, I'm kind of a little bit pissed. It's just like, hey, there could have been more gold for me. I could have had a little bit more there.
I think he has enough gold. You'll never agree with that.
Always needs more, man.
I think he has plenty.
Got a Collector and a Bloodthirster. Kamilu trying to fist bump with his team. No one joining in. Is this sign of a schism within the KC ranks? No one else pressed U when Kamilu did. Hextech Drake secured by G2. They're one away from the soul now. Undercut up in 2 minutes time. Prime. Still looking for the hook. Don't really want to land it onto Caps.
Yeah, the distortion ready to go back. And I feel like really, if you're landing a grab onto Hans Sama specifically to start the fight, I think that's the angle for KC, but if you're not, he's just such a huge threat right now.
Oh, Tower's just done for, man.
He's just gone.
Kasante's still a champion, my friends. Bramble Vest and Iceborne Gauntlet enough. The mid lane tower. Because I think that was a really broken part of her kit.
Why was that a thing?
Oh, yes, that is also another question. Prime. Hex flashes forward, looks for the hook. LeBron's going to get the dress line down first, and Prime. Well, it's odd that he went in. But G2 even out the score by finding 2. Caps gets a second on Calist. Kamilu, Yike, and Tau trying to retreat, but Tau and Yike. Well, there's only one Rift Herald, and there are 2 of you to ride it. Who's got the golden ticket to jump in? It's Tau who'll charge away. Yike sacrifices himself for the life of his Jace, and Tau will have to thank his jungler for the escape plan.
That was sweet. That was sweet. Yeah. You know, give him the little exit route for your teammate. But
you've got my heart will go on singing, echoing in my ears. Oh, good knockback. Broken Blade, though, will go all out. He hits the only skill you have to is Kasante to get the kill, and there it goes.
Yikes, sacrificed himself for this. He let you live.
Sometimes sacrifice is in vain, man.
Yeah.
It's the way of the world.
Oh,
BB's looking for more. Hans Sama's here on the flank. Prime didn't realize that his jungle did not belong to him. LeBron lands the flash hook, and Hans Sama secures the kill.
This is how you know Prime is the carry, because they just burned 2 flashes.
Put out here for Red Bull League of its own. I wonder if... I always think that League chants aren't inventive. Now, I'm not smart enough to invent something new. Good hook here onto Broken Blade, actually using the silence from the static field to make sure that he couldn't Pathmaker away with that unstoppable, but he's Kasante, guys, so he's going to walk away, dashes to his teammate. Prime, you tried, my dude. It was really smart play. Using the Blitzcrank ultimate static field. She's gone. Yeah, that's the soul for G2. And 23 minutes into the game, they are in total control.
Hextech soul.
Is it like a bluesy soul? Is it an upbeat soul? Like a reggae soul? I'm trying to give you like Louis Armstrong, you know, that sort of music, or agree with that?
Yeah, I think, you know, I'm not the most...
Atlas is just better at this than I am. I think is the way we go with Prime. Once again, looks for the hook onto LeBron, but he's pretty tanky now. Skew on a Broken Blade on the flank with the Hextech Gates. TP's coming out as well as Tau's on the wrong side of the rift and is just deleted. Skewmon gobbles up Yike as well. And now it's on Prime, Calist, and Kamilu to try and survive. Broken Blade tanking the tower. The Hextech soul for the slow from Caps. And now the tower, the prize for G2.
I mean, LeBlanc with the Hextech soul is so annoying to play against. KC, I don't even think they can just defend the base at this point. They're going to lose their inhibitor here. They're just getting forced away.
Yeah, no waves nearby for G2 to look for more out of this, so I think it's just going to be the mid lane in him.
Wow.
Oh my god!
Where'd he go?
Well, that goose is cooked. As the Vestalians up. No.
I feel like, you know, the dive.
Oh, that is Broken Blade. Yep, okay. The search for a greater Prime still goes on. As now they dive onto Yike. G2 will take out their former teammate.
It's not going well.
But what G2 is KC, man. They're feeling blue. Abadi, abadai, you know?
Well, at least... Oh, Camilo. They don't even care. They want the Baron.
And it's a cute Baron.
Yeah.
It's a cute Baron, you know?
I do love the hat.
But many hats. Oh yeah, Callista's dead again. Yes.
You know, I think this game, you know, it started with him being Dove level 1. Not a fun time.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's just gone downhill from there.
If you're G2 going into this game as well, that you're just going to say, who do we focus? We focus Yike and Callista. If we take them down, children's grandchildren will be talking about that and how Faker just won his 50th world title.
Pretty brutal situation to be in, and I think at this point, G2, there's nothing really you can do to stop them. Prime looking for a grab, but at this point...
Could run over and unplug the PCs.
I feel like they went for it, I'd respect it.
Some sort of technical interference should be allowed when you're 10,000 goal behind in a game of League. However you want to go about it, blindfolding the opposition, unplugging keyboards, monitors. Because right now, that's really the only way KC get back into this game, especially with this Hex Soul. It's just such a nuisance. Getting the slows down allows the Rupture to connect easier, allows the Distortion to go in. G2 take down 2 inhibs. Are looking for the Nexus towers now. LeBron looking for that hook. Can't quite land it onto Camilla, who will just jump away. But
Decent poke, at least.
Yeah, I mean, how decent is it, my dude? Because that is a decent poke right there. Caps heard you and wants to prove you wrong. That's how you poke out an enemy team. And G2 will wipe away KC. LeBron looking for the staggering blows here. The Rupture's going to land onto Camilo. Nom, 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 nom. Skewmon takes the kill. And G2 set up a date with T1 after this.
I don't think it's poke if you just kill them. I don't think that counts as poke.
It's